Hello and welcome to another video tutorial in our series Coding with Scratch. In this tutorial we'll show you how to create your game over screen. First let's go to the stage and to our backdrops and just duplicate the last one. We will name this game over and we're going to write with our text tool game over, choose the white color for the text and resize this so we have a nice big game over heading. In the coding, the script area of our stage, we now have to change things a little around. So first we remove the stop all block from checking if lives are 0 or the timer has run out. And what we're going to do is we will make a new broadcast here and we'll call this broadcast game over, and we call this broadcast either when our lives are 0 or when our timer has run out. And when we receive this broadcast game over, we will stop all scripts, but first we will switch the background to the game over background. Let's test this. Let's start the game, start, and lives counting down, game over. As we can see now we have still all our sprites, so what we do now is we're gonna for each of our sprites hide them when we receive the game over. So we go to event and receive game over, looks, hide. Put a backdrop and use this now for all our You can see it's very useful to have it separate so you can clearly see what is happening on which level or screen. And it's just a matter of being very organized with the hides and show and the broadcasts. Okay, let's test this. Okay, all elements are hiding. The next thing is to actually create a button to restart the game, and we also should hide actually our variables. So we go to the start screen and we receive the game over actually we can use this right away here. We hide our variables. Let's try again. Start. So something glitch, I have to find out why it's going to game over straight away. First time game over and we're also hiding. So now let's create a restart button, and what we can do is actually duplicate the start button, and it seems that because the button itself is a vector graphic we actually can manipulate the text in here. So we start here, so click into the text and say restart, and we need to, with that select tool, select the button and resize it and place it in the middle. The same for the other button as well. Click into it. However, this only seems to work with vector graphics that I can access the text. Please let me know if you find a way to access the text in bitmap mode. And again, the scripts are very much the same, besides we now have to, in our button, name it button 2A, and this custom is button 2B, and in the script V, button to A, and button to B. So check the rest. If it was clicked, then broadcast game over, hide. Let's see, let's test. Obviously need to hide the button when the green flag is clicked. So now I receive start screen, and I receive game over screen. I switch to costume A, show, and then let's click broadcast game over. Okay, let's try. And it doesn't restart. So broadcast game over. It's clicked. I don't broadcast game over. I broadcast level 1. So you can see it's continuously going back to testing. Okay. It seems like I have to press the button restart twice. That might be the reason, because on our stage we say stop all. If we remove this block, we can run another problem. However, now the restart button works, but as you can see here, we're getting more and more of our clones. So what we need to do is we have to go back to our fish, and when we receive the game over, we need to delete that clone. On here, delete this clone. But now I'll start my game. Delete button once, and I don't have more and more clones. So thank you very much for listening to this tutorial on how to create a game over screen. And again, feel free to ask questions in class.